gold. It's gold.
I mean, Belly could go EXP. You're in
It's gold. It's gold, Hellkurt.
Well, so Hellkurt burst, and then he can make the map dark. Yeah, burst and then vision deny.
Ooh.
We'll see. We'll see.
I love it.
We rarely see it.
Now, the Hellkurt in the gold lane, not something you normally see. A little bit of action in the mid, though. First blood over to Stormy, Naisu.
Wow. All right. Already burning a couple join these fights. It looks like he wants to do exactly that. They're going to force a fight anyway. Beacon already used Shen, able to flicker out for now. Dark Knight Falls comes through. They collapse on Sakai, so able to pick up one. Turtle still for the taking here. So for this, you got the numbers advantage, and there you go. Yep.
And then the same thing's going to go to GK with this Dark Knight Falls and things of that nature.
Quanok, they're already using the beacon. Actually going to flicker forward. Dark Knight Falls. They want to collapse on Stormy, as you were mentioning it. Tempest Blade's already going to be used. Yeah, trapped into a real-world manipulation, though, too, on the back foot. GK has to disengage. Numbers are low, and here comes the follow-through. A spear from Innocent will be able to find a double. He does it again in the mid lane.
Down first. Stormy moves around, finds a good position, and then after the fight's already been going on, he drops it.
Oh, here we go. Fight for the second turtle. Lower, less than half health here. They're going to force it anyway. Innocent gets a solo kill. The turtle's going to be secured by Sakai's, but he might lose his life for it as Quanok picks up a kill. Looking for Cram. He's trying to get away, but there's just a whole lot of crowd control locking him down as Aizen will pick up for himself. Things out. Even as the Uranus takes quite a bit of damage himself, GK wants to fight this. RWM already dropped down too. Dark Knight Falls to follow through. They're going to extend it further, and now here's the surprise as it comes on through as Quanok is gone. Wrath the Dryad won't be able to help save them as Shen falls next. Now Yaga, there's some low health bars here, but it's too much of a risk. Okay, fight. Last turtle here, Aizen jumping on forward. Sakai takes a ton of damage, but he's still going to be fine to be able to secure the turtle. Hume's left to his death as he goes down, but Cram looks to capitalize on a kill. An SOD won't connect though, so they fall. Aizen falls here. Dark Knight Falls once again. Cram will go down. Yaga slow down bot by SRG. Sakai goes in with the combo, gets his own revenge.
Can die. He's always going to pack a decent punch. He's going to have utility. When will that eventually fall off in the lack of a marksman though?
Innocent gonna try to get away. Still has a Purify. Should have room to work with. Picks up the DHS. He goes and tries to target Quanok. He knows the rest of the team might try to make their way here, but Humes is gonna be too late. It's a shutdown.
Position on the map. A slow push at the bottom, but action in the mid.
They're gonna go for it anyway. Aizen is gone in an instant. Tempest Blade's already used too. A disengage from GK, even with the Dark Knight Falls. Right now, SRG still in a good position to transition from this point. Shen flickers forward with Wrath of Dryad, locks down Stormy. A decisive play. Cram there. Couple punches on the tree will take him out. Shen's gone. Lord is up. I get to the team. And even these off angles like this, he's a threat alone. Glorious Pathway to slow down a GK. They take down the tier 2 turret. Wrath the Dryad. Shen just deleted again. The team will clear it out. Shields pop in mid and bot. Oh my lord. Again, Cram just showing the amount of damage he has, but can he go 1v3? He flickers defensively. Dark Knight Falls comes through. Yaga on the hunt. Not sure if he wants to follow this through. It's been too much of a risk. He sees Sakai's though. He's gonna go for him. The pincers, they come through, and that was probably worth it for Yaga, but not for the team.
It's on the opponent's jungler. GK got the best that they could, honestly, out of that big defense. A little bit of action with the purple buff.
Whoa, Zeno so close. Whoa! I'm not sure why he went there. Another SOD. Here comes Innocent. The Spear of Malaysia again lands it. Finds Quanok. Aizen's tanky enough.
Mechanic, he's using it as the net, right? He's using it as something.
Yaga. Oh, Dark Knight Falls, but Innocent, he spots him out. It doesn't matter. Innocent picks up another, and the team fight is getting decimated in the jungle. Another SOD. He doesn't miss. And Zeno falls. Aizen could be next. Last one for GK.
Death counter's too high.
Too high for GK. They're going to have to scrap this one up and go next because SRG came through in game 1 in this elimination match.
With the Esmeralda.
Oh, wow.
This is very interesting.
It's only been Falcon's PH using the Dyra.
I think the last time...
I don't think it won either. It didn't, no.
The last time Cram used the Dyra was MSC 25.
Big for SRG to have that Fatal Links. They make an attempt here on Aizen, but again, as an Esmeralda, really difficult to take up top. Cram, though, has level 4. Tempest Blade's already going to be used. Shen's low. Again, doesn't have the flicker, so he's got to go to the turret. It's Cram that does get punished. Eisen gets a double off of that.
Now, SRG's been making plays across the map. Up on the top side, Cram.
Oh, they're going for Cram. Now he picked up the blades there, Trucks. He gets them this time. Good punish.
Finally finding their movement across the map. Quinnock and Shen stuck down in this mid.
Fatal Links able to pick one. Shen very quick to take out here, and that's what you're going to expect. Every time that Fatal Links is up, maybe even over on this YSS for Sakai's. Now, bottom side, Yaga going to be the focus, popping the blaze and duet. There's 3 SRG Giants here, though. Innocent will pick that one up, but Sakai's gets punished. Zeno able to find one. Flicker from Stormy. Safety to the turret, and now Innocent should be able to get away here. The ultimate's already popped. He had to pop the flicker, though, and Yumes, respectfully, the Ling, he's going to continue to push the map. Quanok popping the flicker himself. Some more action here in the mid. Whoa, Innocent got solo killed on the bottom side.
So gotten some of the rest off. He's finding solo kills. He's able to lock down Honest Innocent on the top side.
Cram not going to be able to escape this one. Yumes too late to the party off that flying cloud.
Man, GK, like you said, just looking for plays all around the map, but here at the turtle, little action.
Oh, they're going to go for it. Again, the setup, Quanok gone so quickly. Yaga firing off the backside, though. It's a split fight. Now Sakai's trying to get some work. He falls, and Zeno gets another kill. He'll heal back up with the Haas Claws.
Zeno gets away to safety. More action on the mid side, though. Blazing Duet.
Blazing Duet already used here. Looking to take out another. Yumes falls, and GK. Yaga here. Falling Star on use. Oh, Zeno under the turret. The rest of the team's going to get caught in the jungle to fight. GK wants to take it to them as Sakai's falls. Cram trying to get away, but there's 4 members here, and Eisen leading. And it might be okay, but it's not the best. You know, you have to expend a lot, so they go for a play. Anyway, this makes it better. They take out Yaga. And now Lord will charge in the mid. They're preoccupied here on the bottom side, though. Quanok throwing out the fireballs to slow them down. Okay, that might be all they get because they lost Yaga. Oh, the Flicker are going to be burned too. SRG, do they want to go for this fight? Quanok taking a ton of damage. There's their Bism strike. Sakai's able to find them, but they get caught in the jungle again. They forgot about Zeno. They forgot about the rest of the members of GK. Focusing on the bottom base turret. They're going to lock down on Innocent with a 1-2 punch in the shields, but they get shredded through anyway.
That Fatal Links, SRG had no reason being there because now GK's at their base.
Oh, Stormy tried to clear it out, but not enough. GK will hold on to their hopes for MSC and take us to a game 3.
Gold lane a lot, or try to help out the EXP. Either way, they have a side lane that wants to win that and destroy the turrets early. Selangor Giants, high risk, high reward kind of draft. But I would say it's much easier.
You know, the Ling sub 50, I believe it is. But hold on, mid lane, there's some action. Yaga taken out of this.
Trade for trade. Let's take a look at that replay down on the boss side. Yaga gets ganked by Yumes and Innocent. So even with losing, very close call, but even with losing that, still it's 1-1. Turtle goes over to GK. Action in the mid. Everyone should back off. Nothing too crazy to happen, but no.
Oh, they're gonna go for it anyway. Whoa, the beacon was gone, and Quanok next. Shen, the next to follow. Zeno's here though. Tempest Blaze dropping down. Gonna be looking for Cram or anyone he can find, and Zeno goes on through with the Tempest of Blades. Quanok already burned the beacon. Both gold laners gonna make their way. Zeno goes in, but SRG will win the retreat. But can they win the fight as Cram is taken out? GK might just be happy with 1 kill. Zeno going for more. Stormy.
Well, this Brody could start to become dangerous.
Yeah, they got to deal with this. Beacon use. Cram next target. Flickers defensively. Rest of the team trying to help him out, but Cram nowhere to go. Another kill picked up.
By that would have been detrimental. Could have been an end game type of fight.
Oh no, they're gonna collapse down here. They're looking for a kill on Eisen, but he's able to get away. Now Zeno joining the fight in the mid. Gonna go for Uni. Uni trying to use the iframes to get out Tempest of Blades too. He's on the run, and now mid lane. Cram finally will take one down, and they get a second as Shen falls. Nothing to worry about. They're gonna blitz this Lord, going for it. A Gleams comes through. Uni, SRG gets the Lord. They're gonna be able to collapse down on the fight. A couple flickers on the defense from GK. Cram looking for the reinitiation. They're going on Shen. Shen has nowhere to go. Another stack for Innocent, and they find a double. Lord push. SRG with a swing in their favor. Uni jumps in, bringing down half health bars for GK. They're going to collapse down anyway. Cram's in the base, punching, looking for Yaga.
Innocent
Finds him as